Iran can defeat the United States of America using the following tactics. If a war starts between the United States of America and Iran, most people think it will be a quick fight because US has the biggest military, but it will not be. All the US has aircraft carriers, stealth jets, thousands of advanced technological weapons, but still Iran can defeat USA. War is not always about who is stronger on paper. Sometimes war is about who can make the battlefield uncomfortable, who can make it extremely expensive, who can make it extremely risky and unaffordable, who can make the enemy tired. And this is where Iran has a dangerous strategy. Iran knows one truth well. They cannot defeat America in a normal way. So instead they will fight in an unfair way. This is called asymmetric warfare. Tactic number one, the biggest danger. Iran won't fight like a normal navy. The US Navy is built to fight big enemies like Russia or China. Big fleets, big air carriers, big aircrafts. But Iran will not play that game. Iran's plan is to turn the sea into a trap. Imagine this, two normal water carriers are traveling around the aircraft carrier of the United States of America, for example, USS Abraham Lincoln. Everything feels normal and calm, but suddenly with just one button, a shipping container opens and inside it is a missile launcher. A missile flies out of what looked like a normal civilian ship. This is the kind of trick Iran may use. Because Iran will try to hide their weapons in normal-looking civilian type of ships, vessels, and other sort of water machines. Tactic number two, the swarm, death by 100 attacks. Instead of sending one small ship to fight the US destroyers, Iran can send hundreds of small ships to fight. These boats are cheap, fast, and hard to hit. Some carry machine guns, some carry rockets, some carry anti-machine guns. The idea is simple, they attack from every direction at the same time. Even if US is able to shoot a couple of them, a few will still reach the US destroyer or the USS Abraham Lincoln to either get crashed with it or shoot a missile. It is like fighting bees. One bee is nothing, but a whole swarm can become deadly. And in an RSC area like the Strait of Hormuz, this becomes even more dangerous. Tactic number two, naval mines, silent bombs that can stop the world. Iran has one of the largest mine inventories in the world. A naval mine is simple but powerful. It just sits underwater waiting. Some mines are old-fashioned, but they also have smart mines which they can hear the sound waves or the movements of ships, and by hearing them, getting near to them, they can explode and destroy the destroyers or the huge ships. Iran could place these mines using fast boats, civilian ships, and even submarines. Here, the goal is economic, because if the Strait of Hormuz closes, everything is going to stop, trade will become slowed down, prices will go up, and America will face huge losses. So even if Iran cannot destroy US Navy, it can still create a worldwide crisis. Tactic number three, coastal missiles, hiding in mountains and striking fast. Iran's coastline is rough and mountainous. This is perfect for hiding missiles. Iran uses mobile missile launchers. They can fire and quickly move again without being able to be hit by US. This technique is called shoot and scoot. Iran could launch cruise missiles and ballistic missiles at US and then disappear in the terrain. And the scary part is this, the US may have powerful defense system, but no defense is perfect. Iran doesn't need 100% success. Only 10% success can change everything. Because damaging an aircraft carrier is not like damaging a normal ship. Because if you damage it, repairing it and moving it to another area to repair it takes time and it will slow down everything, and Iran may attack extremely badly. Tactic number four, small submarines, the hidden hunters. Iran also has small submarines, sometimes also called midget submarines. They're not like Americans' giant submarines. They are smaller, quieter, and harder to detect in shallow waters. Iran could place these submarines near the central points or choke points, which is like the Strait of Hormuz, and this will completely limit the movement of US Navy. Then when a carrier strike group passes through, Iran could launch torpedoes. Even if they don't sink the carrier, they can hit the propulsion system, the propeller, and damage it somewhat. And if a carrier loses its movement, it becomes slow and inexpensive and easy to hit target. Tactic number six, drone warfare, Iran's new massive way of attacking. In the last decade, Iran has become one of the biggest producers of drones in the Middle East. And in war, drones are not only used for spying. Iran could use drones for bombs. These drones are called loitering munitions or suicide drones. The strategy would be to send drones in large waves. Not to destroy the entire system, but to hit the important parts like radar systems, communication systems, and flight decks. Because if the radar is damaged, the fleet becomes blind. Tactic number 7, the real target, US bases and supply lines. Many people think the war would be on the sea, but Iran will also attack the US support system. The US Navy relies heavily on bases on these countries like Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait. If planes have no runway, if fuel and ammo are disrupted, and there is no supply to be provided to support the US Navy, basically they will lose. And Iran is targeting all these bases, like the base of Qatar, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, Iraq. Tactic number 8, war is also about money. Carrying a one USS Abraham Lincoln per day costs from $6 million to $9 million. That includes jet fuels, maintenance, foods for thousands of sailors and others. So there are possibilities for Iran winning.